America's Dairyland, it's the ice cream social. Cold, licking sweet, always melting, sticky enough.
Tonight, Scoop, Parfait, and the rest of the socialists welcome
James McManus,
author of Positively Fifth Street.
Stand-up poet Matt Cook,
and musical group
The Ingredients. It's the good old days, back in a brand new way.
So no one really knows where ice cream came from or who invented it. Isn't that divine?
Are those real sparkles?
I mean, what most modern people really want is contact with the idea of community.
Are you a socialist or a socialite?
It depends. It changes.
Depends on what?
It depends on whichever we need more of.
In the future, like, instead of having like a statue of like a general or somebody on a horse, they'll have like statues of really important people driving their cars and stuff.
But plastic has its own integrity, turns out. That's what caught everyone so off guard.
You owe me another $3,000.
Jimmy.
Okay?
My game of cards is like Crazy Eights or Go Fish. I don't even
Poker's a beautiful game. It's the American card game. We've been playing it in this country since before the Civil War, before baseball. Poker moved up the Mississippi River, moved west with the gold rush, and hundreds of millions of dollars change hands every day in poker games. Yeah, there was a $900,000 pot against T.J. Cloutier, and I knew how he played this particular hand because I had been studying his book all week. Right, so I called his bluff. I had ace-king, he had ace-9. Neither of us had a pair, and I won $900,000 pot. And every time an airplane takes off from O'Hare for Las Vegas, and I'm not on it, a little piece of my heart dies. Just a little piece.
Now, please, let's welcome a man who has something to say about a lot. Stand-up poet, Matt Cook.
Pants in this city. There are more pants in this city than there are people. There are more pockets than there are pants. There are pennies in the pockets of people's pants in this city. There are pencils behind people's ears occasionally. There are isolated pockets of people wearing pants with pockets in this city. There are puny little pictures of people on the pennies in the pockets of people's pants in this city. There are pieces of paper in the pockets of people's pants. There are confirmation notices in the pockets of people's pants. There are pencils behind people's ears sometimes. There are puppies with microchips implanted in their foreheads. Thank God for that. Thank God we'll never lose that puppy again. There are lost puppy notification flyers posted in the park with Polaroid snapshots. There are problems with the lost puppy Polaroids in the park. There are serious problems with creative control on lost puppy flyers. I would like to see photo credits on lost puppy notification flyers in the park. The actual person who took the Polaroid, I would like to see his or her name in small lettering alongside the picture of the lost puppy in the park. Thank you.
That guy was really great. A regular Malt Whitman.
You're strange.
Not from the inside, darling.
Hi, what's your name?
Flora.
And this handsome young man, what's your name?
Tim.
And now it's completely my pleasure to introduce Flora and Tim.
Hello.
Hi.
Somehow that always feels right. And now it's a different sort of pleasure for me to introduce Flora, her new pal Tim, and you to the fresh from the oven sounds of The Ingredients.
inside a metaphor, right? It feels like I'm inside some sort of metaphor, but a metaphor for what? That's what I can't figure out.
Tell me about it.
When you're with us,
You're within us.
Just as we're within you.
The mainstream. Flowing through you, the hits just keep on coming. Always room for one more. In the mainstream, flowing to you, flowing through you. It's coming for you. All for you and one for all. In the mainstream. On and on, floating in. The mainstream. Ooh, try and stop it. Ooh, stop and try it. Ooh, everybody got it. Sorta know where it's going. We sorta go where it's flowing. The mainstream.